Sunken ships have always been shrouded in mystery and intrigue, capturing the imagination of people all over the world. These sunken vessels tell the tales of brave sailors, epic battles, treacherous storms, and technological advancements. They serve as a reminder of the power of the ocean and the fragility of human endeavors. From ancient ships carrying valuable cargo to modern-day cruise liners, these sunken ships are a testament to the rich maritime history of our world. Whether discovered by chance or deliberately sought out, each sunken ship holds a unique story waiting to be uncovered. Here are some of the famous sunken ships. 1. Titanic. The Titanic was a luxury passenger liner built by the White Star Line and was considered one of the largest and most luxurious ships of its time. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic set sail on its maiden voyage from Southampton, England to New York City. On April 15, 1912, the Titanic struck an iceberg and sank in the North Atlantic Ocean, resulting in the loss of over 1,500 lives. The sinking of the Titanic was one of the deadliest peacetime maritime disasters in modern history and remains one of the most famous shipwrecks of all time. The discovery of the Titanic's wreck in 1985 by a team of deep-sea explorers sparked renewed interest in the tragedy and cemented the Titanic's place in popular culture. The Titanic continues to captivate audiences and remains a subject of fascination and intrigue more than a century after its sinking. 2. Lusitania. The HMS Lusitania was a British ocean liner sunk by a German submarine on May 7, 1915, off the coast of Ireland. The sinking resulted in the loss of 1,198 lives, including 128 Americans, and had significant impact on public opinion, particularly in the U.S. The Lusitania was carrying both passengers and munitions, leading to claims it was a military target. The sinking played a role in the U.S. entering World War I and remains a subject of historical interest. 3. Bismarck. The Bismarck was a German battleship commissioned in August 1940 and was one of the largest and most powerful battleships in the world at the time. On May 27, 1941, the Bismarck was sunk by British naval forces in the North Atlantic after a fierce battle. The sinking of the Bismarck was a significant victory for the Allies and marked a turning point in the Battle of the Atlantic in World War I. The Bismarck was discovered in 1989 and has since been explored by deep-sea divers. The wreck of the Bismarck remains one of the most famous shipwrecks of the 20th century and continues to be a popular subject of historical interest and research. 4. USS Arizona Pearl Harbor. The USS Arizona was an American battleship sunk during the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7, 1941. The ship sank with the loss of 1,177 crew members, making it one of the deadliest losses for the U.S. in 4002. The wreck of the USS Arizona is now a memorial and symbol of American sacrifice, located at Pearl Harbor for visitors to view and pay their respects. 5. HMS Hood. HMS Hood was a British battle cruiser that served in the Royal Navy during World War I. Commissioned in 1920, the Hood was one of the largest and most powerful warships of its time. On May 24, 1941, the Hood was engaged in a battle with the German battleship Bismarck in the North Atlantic. The Hood was hit by multiple shells from the Bismarck and sank with the loss of all but 3 of its crew members, a total of 1,415 sailors. The sinking of the Hood was a significant blow to the British Navy and marked a turning point in the Battle of the Atlantic. The wreck of the Hood was discovered in 2001 and has since been explored by deep-sea divers. The HMS Hood remains one of the most famous shipwrecks of World War I and continues to be a subject of historical interest and research. Do you have other famous sunken ship in mind? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, see you next time on Know It.